kókó ẹ sì gbàgbé Mr. yẹn.
Ó ní bàbá ló fún ẹni yẹn kókó Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú ẹ̀ wọ́n máa kọ́ wọ́yàn.
Gbogbo àwọn gan làwọn jẹ
Ká ló
kókó.
wà ní Dixon?
Ó láfíríkà ò fẹ́ jẹ
Bọ́ọ̀lù ti
kókó.
débẹ̀.
Pé bàbá ló ṣàṣọ pé kó
MFM
ṣe
gbéra ń sìn. Now you said your people, I understand.
Why you calling my name Olajumoke? I didn't know. Why you calling my name Olajumoke? Kí ló ṣe rán ẹ sí mi ni?
No vex, ẹ padà sẹ́nu iṣẹ́ no vex.
Ẹ kálẹ̀ Sami Jojo. Sami Jojo ẹ
Ẹni
kálẹ̀.
iṣẹ́ àwọn MFM. Ẹ̀yin náà ti jẹ́ ìwọ̀n àbí?
Máa jẹ́ ìníwọ̀n tẹ̀tọ́ níjọ́ mẹ́ta ìwà yàtọ̀.
MFM yẹ ní gbogbo nǹkan tọmọ yẹn sọ léèní gbogbo nǹkan tí bọ́ọ̀ ibi ń tì yẹn sọ léèní kò parọ́.
Mo tẹ́lá ìpókò parọ́.
Everything tó sọ pátápátá, you know why? He was from the beginning. Do you understand? He knows a lot. Boy yẹn, he knows a lot. Ṣé mo bí tí mo ti fọ́ tí mo fi believe ẹ̀ tán ìgbà tó máa sọ yìí pé tán ṣe mú ìwà wọlé ń pé mú ìwà no be baba brother na there I confirm say that boy no dey lie. Kò yé yín, everything is said, gbogbo mistake ẹ gbogbo fuck up ti tiẹ̀ everything ibi tó ti miziani gan ó sọ gbogbo ẹ̀, and is this kind of person that ẹ mọ̀ ẹni tó bá fẹ́ parọ́ tí ò fẹ́ admit mistake ẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀. He was ready to admit all his mistakes, all his wherever he was wrong, he was ready to be corrected. Ìtẹ́tí máa mọ̀ pé ẹni tí ò kí ń parọ́ nìyẹn kò sọ̀rọ̀ láti favour ara ẹ̀, gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yẹn ẹ̀ rí pé òun náà ní fault nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ. Do you understand? And when they were correcting him, he listened to correction. So that boy was not lying. Everything he said today, he exposed a lot. He exposed a lot. Ìdí tí wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kó máa fi ṣe láìfù náà ẹ mọ̀ pé ó dìde ó sọ because Lateef rẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bọ́ọ̀ yẹn ó mọ̀ a lot. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tó bá bọ́ sórí láìfù á máa sọ wọn kankan. Gbogbo ìjà tó ń bàjà pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe láìfù ni. He knows a lot. Whatever he said today, I was there. I listened from the beginning. Kò mú ìkan mọ́kan tó bá gbàgbé nǹkan tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá rántí apàdà tó wà lọ correct nǹkan tó sọ yẹn. Ibi tó bá yẹ kó ti yọ kúrò á yọ kúrò. Ìgbà tí African Magic àbí African TV tó parọ́ ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ẹ ti parọ́ ń bẹ̀ yẹn because it shows and ibi tó yẹ tó pé bàbá yẹn ti parọ́ ń bẹ̀ yẹn pé bàbá yẹn gan ò lè object ẹ̀. African TV ò lè object ẹ̀ tó pé ẹ ti parọ́ ń bẹ̀ yẹn. He knows a lot and he said everything today. Èmi wá nǹkan tí mi expect sí ni pé kí n lọ wo irọ́ tó fẹ́ pa lọ́la. Ọ̀rọ̀ kókò kò ṣe kókò ẹni tó ṣe clear ọ̀rọ̀ kókò yẹn. Meanwhile bàbá sọ pé wọ́n tọrọ kókò wọn bíi pé wọ́n jí kókò wọn àmọ́ já kókò òun gbà ní. So that guy was being honest. He was being honest and Seleti máa ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ even before I saw his life today Seleti máa ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé that guy that Binti is a straightforward person. Nǹkan tó gbé lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ó explain gbogbo ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó kọ́kọ́ gbé dẹ́wọ̀n lélẹ́yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ success tí wọ́n competition pé ó ní pé òun sọ pé ọmọ success kó fẹ́ pa òun pé ó ní nude picture òun pé ó tún sọ pé bàbá òun pé wọ́n pa bàbá òun pọ́n dẹ̀gbà tó dẹ̀ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ní police station pé lóòótọ́ ni gbogbo nǹkan tóun sọ ń pa ẹ̀ pátápátá kò sí èyí tóun parọ́ ń bẹ̀. Òun ṣépè fún lóòótọ́ ni yes òun ṣépè fún ó ní pé bàbá ẹ̀ òun sọ pé wọ́n yìnbọn pa bàbá ẹ̀ lóṣòdì ni. Ọlọ́pàá máa bèèrè lọ́rùn pé ta ni bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n ní pé ẹni tó ń jẹ́ ọmọ success gangan lóṣòdì. Nípa ọlọ́pàá pé agbèrò ni bàbá ọmọ success o wọ́n pé wọ́n bèèrè lọ́rùn ara wọn pé ṣé o mọ ọmọ success lóṣòdì ni tí wọ́n yìnbọn pa tó máa ń gbàyàwó níyàwó nípa ìyẹn gangan ẹni tó bí ọmọ success gangan nìyẹn. Ẹ ti rí ìdí tí ọmọ success fi ń ṣe bí wèrè bàbá àwọn ti yìnbọn pa bàbá ẹ̀ ní Òṣòdì so ó clear part yẹn. Nǹkan tó gbé lọ sí prison tó yẹ kó lo 1 month níbẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n ti sọ pé ó ti wà ní police station tí wọ́n ti release ẹ̀ tó ti fẹ́ release ẹ̀ ó ní ọba ọ̀nà ọba gbogbo wọn náà wọ̀nyẹn wọn lórí social media so they heard kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Bíntín náà ibi tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé ọba kí lọ́pọ̀ bá ṣe náà ó ṣàṣàn kankan nípa ọba pé ó ń pe ẹnìkan ní ọ̀kín àbí kíní kan ọ̀kín pé ẹni yẹn kí lorúkọ ẹni yẹn ṣáà máa rántí orúkọ ẹni yẹn pé ẹni yẹn ló rìkọ́ọ̀dù òun dàpé ló send ẹ̀ sí ọba. So by the time tí wọ́n dé tọ́wọ́n èèyàn ọba débẹ̀ pé orúkọ wọgán tiẹ̀ wà náà tó ń sọ pé ó ń bú ọba tó máa play part ẹ̀ fún pé ṣó ní evidence láti back nǹkan tó sọ nípa ọba up fẹ́ rántí nǹkan tó sọ nípa ọba ìbárántí máa sọ ó sọ nǹkan kan nípa ọba ó wá ní ṣó ní evidence tó lè fi back ẹ̀ up wọ́n ní kò ní evidence nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ padà tún gbé nìyẹn ọba ló wá tún gbé ọba kọ́kọ́ gbé lọ ní police station lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ success àwọn Lagata àti EOD àtọwọn kan lọ́kọ̀ petition against ẹ̀ tọmọ success tán fi gbé lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ but eventually àwọn tó ń wá náà wọ́n ka mọ́ police station ni ọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbé tó ṣẹ̀ wá lo 1 month and he said everything kálóyìn tó fẹ́ parọ́ ni á parọ́ ibi tó yẹ tó ti clear ara ẹ̀ Emo, he had somebody to like fact check him and he spoke about what Veron told him. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi ò yé yín. And níjọ́ tó lọ sórí life Veron, nǹkan tí wọ́n jọ sọ, ó sọ. So kálẹ̀ tó fẹ́ parọ́ ni onírọ́ ló máa sọ pé ẹlẹ́rìí òun wà lọ́rùn. Everything the guy was saying, he had people. Onírọ́ ló máa sọ pé ẹni tí mo dẹ̀ Mohbad dẹ̀ ni mo sọ nǹkan báyìí fún Mohbad dẹ̀ ti kú òun ló lè jẹ́rìí sí. He had people that can testify everything Arifa said. Ẹ rí i pé tó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ léèní tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe láìfẹ́ Arifa ó sáré lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Láti ó fẹ́ máa lọ debunk nǹkan tó ń sọ tó bá jẹ́ pé kò sí rọ́ní tó bá jẹ́ pé kò sí òótọ́ nínú nǹkan tó.
Please can speak English. Please speak English and please start again a little and again. Okay. If you do not want to start again, that person.
Okay, I'll start again. I'll speak
Please
English.
let us know what Arifa said. What Arifa said. What words to say John 3:12. Analyze it for.
Now, from what led? Will you stop that? What took Bintin Laye to prison to prison was he had issue with Omo Success, and Omo Success with the help of Lagata, Mr. Muiwa. I think he made mention of EOD and EOD or somebody. They wrote petition against Bintin Laye that Bintin Laye said is going to keep Omo Success
with PS. This guy's name, PS was the one. Oh no, I'm there. Letter. Sheun PS or something. Sorry for interrupting.
So they wrote those names. They wrote a petition against Bintin Laye that he wanted to kill Omo Success. That he said he's going to kill Omo Success. That he said he's going to expose Omo Success nude pictures on the internet. He said he cursed Omo Success and he said he's going to use charm on Omo Success. So those were the allegations they had against him. So when they picked him up and he was taken to the police station, and the police station brought out the petition that this was the petition against him. He now said, he said he laughed that everything is wrote in the petition, he said it. And the reason why he said this was because Omo Success also insulted him, that he said Omo Success' father was killed, he was shot at Oshodi, that Omo Success' father was a thug. And the police was now saying, who is Omo Success? Another policeman was not telling the other one that, don't you know Omo Success, one popular thug at Agberu at Oshodi that was killed at Oshodi, that it was the one that actually gave birth to Omo Success. So they said both of them, both the police and Bintin Laye, they now laughed about it, that not true, blah blah blah. They talked at length about that. So he now said whatever they wrote here, that this doesn't warrant them to write a petition against him. That he said they now checked his own conversation with Omo Success, that he had actually sent money to Omo Success 3 times. So that being said, now they granted him bail. So while he was picked up on the internet, that the news of Bintin Laye being picked up had already spread. So his name was also written down about people that was cursing and insulting the Oba. So when the Oba heard that, his people heard that Bintin Laye had been picked up, the Oba council went to the station where he was, that they are interested in Bintin Laye. That he also had, his name was also being mentioned about people that was cursing the Oba. So when they now picked Binti up from there, I think it was transferred to Kirikiri. They now said they are going to release Binti if he can prove everything he said about the Oba. If he can show us evidence of what you said. I'm trying to remember what he actually said about the Oba. And he now said whatever he said was that he has no evidence about it. That he had to make he apologized though, but he was detained. Why he spent 1 month? It was because what he said about the Oba. So
àwọn ni wọ́n
yeah,
sọ̀rọ̀ EOD
that was
ẹ má gbàgbé EOD o.
yeah. I will try to remember. So that was where he now met Arifa at Kirikiri, and he said he told Arifa that all the problem they got themselves into now, it was Arifa that started everything. That it was Arifa, and he told Arifa that see, this all these stories you are saying about the Oba, don't say it out. It is not true. But he said because Arifa was saying people were making money and he is not making money, that he needed to say that he needed to push that narrative. And he said he warned Arifa severally about that. And he spoke about their life in prison. How Arifa said he was giving, he always give the word of 5,000 every day. That when Veron came, Veron took over. Veron was showing himself that Veron will be giving them, where he was giving 5K. Veron will give them 5K in the morning, will give them 5K in the evening. You know, that Veron was oppressing him in the prison. And he said a lot about Arifa. Arifa said a lot about Veron
I
to
think that
him.
was why Veron
And
said he spent a lot of money to be that okay.
yes, to be that okay. That
Yeah.
he spoke about how they wanted to buy clothes that they said they can't go to the, because they were dirty, they can't go to the court like this, that Veron had to order for new clothes. Maybe you order clothes for Arifa, but meanwhile the way Veron was doing in the prison, Arifa was already feeling jealous. I wonder how people will be jealous of Ejowa in prison. You are jealous of your co-prisoner. So that aside, he said a lot about that. He now went to the fact that how the 70-30, how it came up. And he explained everything he knew. He said when they went to Baba Mohbad's place, it was actually give them cocoa to eat. And even that African TV was not trying to, it wasn't even interested in eating that cocoa, but it was Baba that said they should eat. That the narrative Baba was saying that African TV collected cocoa from him, that no, that Baba actually gave them that cocoa yam for all of them to eat. He now said something about the song that Baba, after they went to studio, that Lati was making a lot of money from that song, because it was Lati that have that Baba Mohbad song was on Spotify. I think that song is on YouTube. I think on Audio Mac. And Baba did not have access to it. It was Lati that had access to it, and he could confirm that Lati made money from that song. He now said Baba now called Lati, how far this my song, you people didn't give me anything. He now said Lati got angry with Baba, that which kind of song, only Oshiwo, what stupid song, that the song that is, he only sold 3 copies. That he only sold 3 copies of the album, that which song that Baba should go and sit down. So he now said Baba now called him, that these people are just ripping him, that one year Omumaye. He now said Lati also called him again, that can you imagine that Baba Mohbad is calling to find out about what the song he sang, that he didn't even make any money from it, blah 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 blah. He exposed Lati on that side. He now said something about how Mr. Muyiwa, that they claimed he was Baba's brother, because this same Binti guy, Baba Mohbad told him a lot. He knows a lot more than
Because they were
all of
together,
us.
it was just like his PA then. They were
It was just like
together.
his PA.
Yeah,
He was
they were together.
and
BT has come to my life before, like when he came to come and explain about, if you remember, BT Laye,
yeah,
he came with Baba to our life that time to come and explain about what transpired at this thing. Before we did not believe them. Kato Agbe won bole. He said, and BT seemed to have one car. Only car be our car ni. You know, you remember?
yeah. Now, he now said, where am I? He said something about how Mr. Muyiwa is not related to Baba Mohbad. It was Gurexi. He said that it was Gurexi that brought Mr. Muyiwa. And he also said Mr. Baba complained to him that these people that he did not trust any of them. One thing I saw there was like, before, if Binti could know this much, Baba Mohbad trusted Binti. He knows. He spoke to Binti. He told Binti some things that we don't know.
I think
And
he believed in Binti more than others.
yes,
But why
yes,
did
yes.
Binti left him now? Why did he left him?
Yeah.
Why was he
No,
not with
you know
him?
why? You know why Binti left him? It was because of the people that were actually against Binti, which is people like Lati. You know, when they started raising money for Baba would go for where the money is, where the money bag is. Do you understand? So that was where Baba had to like go for the bags. With all the money Lati made from the song, that according to what Binti said, that Lati made money from him, and Baba Mohbad knows he made money from him. Should Baba Mohbad go back to Lati again? But because the man has no choice, anywhere Boleface, anywhere he's making money. He spoke about how Mr. Muyiwa was being introduced and how they staged Mr. Muyiwa to act like Baba's brother. It was actually Gurexi that brought in Mr. Muyiwa. While Binti was speaking, he said a lot about Arifa, how Arifa planned his wedding, how Westo made a lot of money and bought a car, that Arifa was now jealous of Westo. While Binti was speaking today, he was telling Arifa that whatever I'm saying that is not true, come and defend me, come and defend yourself, come and tell me what I said, it was a lie. Arifa did not go there. Arifa went to Lati to go and be debunking what Binti said. And you know, Lati is against Binti. So whatever Arifa will say, Lati will follow suit. Now, he spoke about African TV also. And while African TV was speaking, anywhere African TV had too much salt with it in his conversation, Binti will correct him. No, Esa, you lied at that side. This and this and this and this and this. This is what happened. This is what happened. At the inquest, how Westo planned to change every narrative they spoke at the inquest. He said a lot of MFM. This is what we would do. Maybe if we can stream that show again. Yeah? If we can stream
But
that
I
show
was told
again.
the show took 10 hours, that it was about 10 hours.
10 hours.
Sammy,
10 hours.
you know the show was a lot. It was a lot, though. You know that, right? From morning, I think I woke up around. Yeah, from almost 6 a.m. money. It was a lot,
Yeah,
though.
now. 10 hours too. This is so it was a lot. So if what we will do is this, wherever Binti is speaking, we will play it.
We were playing it. Some of them, I think they were playing it here. They play it here now.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
but you know, at the point, some people will come up, they will talk, they will go and eat, they will come back.
No, I streamed it though. No, nobody came up to talk. But the only thing is MFM's background was noisy.
That's nobody
I
called
streamed
me.
it though. Nobody came up.
I just dropped the phone. And left. If I did not go with my charger, if I go on my message, because where I will go and charge it will be different. Wow, that would definitely. Oh yeah, go ahead now. Wow, that would definitely
So
put.
it spoke
I
about
knew it.
how
Please, before you go, I knew it. I think we said it on this platform. If you guys did not forget that we said that Arifanla was actually jealous of Westo.
Westo,
It
yes.
now get to a point that Westo was now scared of his life. Like he was scared of his life. He now has to allow Arifanla to come in too. You
yeah,
remember?
yeah,
Because there
yeah.
was a day I analyzed their show. See, Westo was now like somehow. I was not like, mi fẹ́ jábẹ̀ yẹn má worry. Ẹ má worry, mo ti fẹ́ sọ nǹkan tó yẹ kí n sọ. Don't worry. Go ahead, guys.
So he spoke how Westo was, and the thing about Arifa is that Arifa is jealous about everybody. He was jealous of Veron. He was jealous
He
of
has this
everybody.
jealousy in him. He was seriously
Yeah.
jealous of what is it called? He was jealous of Westo. To the extent that he now brought which guy? He now brought Bossman. He brought Bossman up to come and cast Westo. So when Bossman went to Paparano's page to go and explain himself, now Arifala now invited Bossman. Westo now told Arifala that why do you have to invite Bossman, that he has been talking about me since? Why do you want him to come and continue here? He said, where he was talking about you, we could not go there to debunk him, but let's bring him home where we can debunk him. More. This was how he allowed Bossman to finish Westo. Westo was seriously angry that I'm no longer comfortable here. What is the meaning of this? Westo was expecting Arifanla to debunk everything or fight or interject or stop the guy. Well, the guy, Arifanla did not stop this guy. Instead, Arifanla was reminding the guy, hey, now there was some stuff he said over there. You did not say it here. Can you please expatiate on that? And the money, they just finished. At that point, Westo was finished, and nobody, I think it was Andy or one of them, that said, enough, this guy should just get out of there. And I brought that show here to my platform, and I analyzed that Westo, this one. So when he only brought that guy there to come and say it in the presence of everybody that I love you. And that guy leaked so many secrets. That guy also talk about how Westo used to use their name somehow, and how Westo will be telling some people that how they were doing wanky whatever. They said a lot of things that day. They said a lot of things. Do you know this guy? Drop Bossman. No, let's not do like that. Let's not drop him. Let's allow him to finish. No, nobody should interject him. Let's allow him to finish. Then when he's done, we cannot say one or two things. This guy finished Westo. Nobody said anything. Even Arifanla did not say anything. So I now analyze the show too. After analyzing the show, I think from that analysis, Westo now get 1 or 2 points. Westo yẹra fún Arifanla for some time. Wọ́n fúnra wọn latitude. Ó wáyé wọn padà parí ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó yá because of ogun or no ogun, because Westo and Arifanla was already together in a hotel and all that. Mo sọ pé tó bá ṣọ́ra, if you do not allow this boy to take some things from you or allow him to be taken, you go to now. There is this thing that Arifanla exposed about Westo. He said it was like this. He said when Prime Boy business came in, Arifanla allowed Westo to have. He told Westo everything, and Westo have his cuts from Prime Boy's own. So when it was not Spendy's own, Westo did not let Arifanla to have his own cut. So that was why Arifanla brought Bossman to that place to come and establish it and let everybody know how much and how much it was involved, the money that was involved. And Arifanla was trying to make everybody know directly or indirectly, Westo, ṣé mi ò pè ẹ́, didn't I call you? At least ìgbà tó rí báyìí, kìnìkan, Westo was not comfortable throughout the whole thing. But I understand that Westo fuck up there because Arifanla allowed him to cut from Prime Boy's own. Arifa allowed him to cut, but Westo did not let Arifa to know the full package of spending. So from there, Arifala feel offended, Westo also feel offended. So they just have to reach compromise. They just have to compromise. Ó ti ṣẹ̀ mí, ìwọ náà ti ṣẹ̀ mí. They compromise with one another, then they move on. From there, they share the followers and they started getting money again. Then they started sharing the same lover and everything. Bó ṣe wà nìyẹn. Bí àárín yẹn ṣe rí nìyẹn. Nìkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ tí mo fẹ́ ṣàtàn. Professor Tálẹ́nì yìí. Ọ̀ya Sami Jojo continue. Ẹ máa kí n kọ́ sí.
So because he said a whole lot of things. What can I remember again? He spoke about how Westo got the car, how Westo was changing the narrative. He spoke about but everything was based on what he knows. And
guys, remind him what else got to sọ. Ẹ máa fi kíní sí. Ẹ ti gbàgbé.
Where did you stop?
No, ìjọba rántí ẹ fi sí.
Just remind me.
Kí ni Perkins ṣe? Wọ́n ní Calabash o. Kí ló tún jẹ́ Calabash? Ṣé mi ò ní lọ wo show yìí báyìí?
Perkins is like. Do you want me to say it or are you gonna say it?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, say it. Go ahead.
Okay, Perkins, we go to the hotel, we go and sleep there, do all sorts of things, and ask Arifa and Westo to send him money to pay for his bills.
So they have secret with him, Muniel.
Not the MFM. That part, the night Prime Boy fought with Mohbad. Perkins was there. He was aware of what happened there. If you could remember the first night that Mohbad died, Perkins came online and narrated the story to us.
Yes.
So I think that was the reason why they bought him. Arifa and Westo, they bought him. So they are now financing him. So he continued that kind of lifestyle until one day they now said, okay, they want to go and do jazz for some people because those people they want to be using those people for ATM so that they will be giving them money. So they now went to it was Perkins that they sent there. So Perkins, Arifa and Westo. So they took those people's names and their pictures to Ijebu to go and do jazz. They use the jazz. What they do for them, they use their picture to put it in a calabash. They do all sorts of things, and they are asked to throw it inside the river. And they gave them a soap that anytime they want to collect something from them, they should put soap in their mouth. Westo is the third person. He said one young guy and two others. No, one young guy and two others. So it was so they're now using my mommy light on and one Alaja Abike. Is she the Adejoke? I don't know. They just said Abike.
Yeah.
They said Abike. Midday says, oh, fine. So those two as the ATM. That's what Perkins is doing for them. So
with Arifala is there. Taking their picture to Babalawo. And Sam Jojo, I came up to back your this thing up about the narrative that Oba used to give me drug to sell. So they asked him for the evidence, and Binti said he don't have evidence for that. And they show him Ayat's video when Ayat was cursing, said that I outlaw Gabongo. That video. She don't tell me if it was big bonjadi. So they show Binti that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, it's me. Move for him to go on.
Okay. So they show Binti that video and ask Binti that Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ṣùwọ̀n Kìlọ̀ṣe, I asked Binti that did he know Hayat, and he said no. He denied that I did not know Hayat. The police asked him again that, are you sure? And they collect Binti phone to check maybe he has Hayat picture on his phone, but he said he denied that I did not know Hayat. So after then, MFM, do you remember that settlement they said they want to do that time that they call everybody to settle together? Ta ló rántí sí nìyẹn gbà yẹn tó pé King White call everybody.
Tí wọ́n fi lọ síbì kan, tí gbogbo wọn fi lọ síbì kan.
Yes, it's because they planned that because of Hayat. Ẹ mọ̀ pé all report Hayat in police station that Hayat sent some men to out the hair, all those that. So they now planning so that they will bring you guys to their platform and ask you that question so you guys can debunk it, and they will now do the video record to send it to police station that you can see that these people is trying to film you. But there, I think BT is trying to explain, and Hayat shot him up that. I think Hayat shot him.
Hayat did not shut him up. No, that was exactly what happened. Right? Hayat, wait, hold on. Binti didn't explain it properly, but that was their intentions then.
Yes,
that was the reason they agreed to make the peaceful meeting. But to us, we thought, I mean, obviously we didn't believe them, but to us then, they were making it feel as if, they're ready to make peace and all of that. But their intentions was after the old settlement, and then we'll go back to our platform and then try to debunk whatever thinking we did.
Yeah. So then after, they now start asking African TV question. Then after, what's it on now? I be some Jojo. But then Shawada. So that is all.
It was Geshi. It was actually Geshi that took Arifa.
Sorry. Geshi, yes, Geshi.
MFM, you remember Geshi? It wasn't Westo. Westo was not part of it. It was Geshi, Arifa.
But Westo is
MFM, remember that Spendy babe. You know that Arifa is Westo that planned it with yes and name that yes and name. Yes and name.
No, babe, brother and sister.
Yes, Westo used yes and name as a dollar.
Bossman said it from the beginning that Dolapo is yes and amen. But yes, hold on. Yes and amen went on a live stream and then cursed herself out.
It's a lie.
Hold on. Oh God. We know we know she was lying then. What I'm literally trying to say is she went on a live stream and then she was cursing herself out. But then deep down, you knew the reason why you were cursing yourself out was the main truth. Showing pe ekpenya ma jai. O ma jai gidi, a jai tomo tino. O ma jai gidi, yes and amen. Because everybody then was saying it. Bossman was insisting on it that no, this is Dolapo. Dolapo is yes and amen. Yes and amen is Dolapo. So dancing.
Ó back ọ̀rọ̀ Gracie up. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ká sọ pé Gracie ń bully Josie, ó back up. Ó ní pé tóun bá parọ́ mọ́ Josie kẹ́lẹ́dà Josie fìyà jẹun. Ó ní tòótọ́ ni. Ó ní bàbá sọ fóun ní pé tí òun bá fẹ́ lọ sí pé bí Gracie máa ń ṣe sóhun pé òun ò láìkẹ́ ní pé in fact gan tóun bá fẹ́ lọ sí Brekete òun ò kí ń fẹ́ kí Gracie tẹ̀lé òun. Ó sọ nípa yẹn náà. Ó dẹ̀ ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ àyà.
This I will not believe that.
Which one is that?
Ọ̀rọ̀ ti Brekete yẹn ṣebí Gracie ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń lọ ni.
No, Gracie was there from the beginning. The first show, Gracie was there, but he was not in the camera. Gracie was there from the beginning.
I remember
Gracie was there now for the first one.
You remember it was the case of this Brekete something that made Gracie to cry then.
No, MFM. Well, for the first.
Yes, when.
Yẹn pé láti sinẹ́ wá sọ bàbá pé orin tẹ́ kọ ṣé orin tí kò tà ẹ̀ wá ń béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ òun. So ní bàbá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún òun bí ti sọ ó ní bàbá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún òun. Ó ní ó tún sọ nǹkan kan pé bí ọ̀rọ̀ láti sinẹ́ ṣe jẹ́. I think Sam Jojo explain that part now. Sam Jojo.
Yeah,
You explain that
Yeah.
part. Tó ní pé tí láti ṣẹ́tọ́ pé òun máa ṣe passport fún bàbá pé òun máa gbé bàbá travel kó lọ kọrin UK.
Let me explain that side. This was when they went to after the inquest, the African television came. They went to Baba's house. So he said, Binti has Baba's number. Latisne did not have Baba's number. So while they were speaking that day, Binti called Lati. They now gave the phone to African television. So African television was now telling Lati that he has plans out of the country, that he will do the visa and he will do the ticket, that Binti should take care of the passport. He said he just said that jokingly to him, and Lati now said, yeah, I will do the passport that way. He will do the passport for Baba. And African television did not collect Lati's number that day until they now spoke about. He said this Baba want to go and sing, and meanwhile Baba codedly had traveled to Ibadan to go and sing at one studio, but African TV had to close that chapter before this song that Baba sang. Baba ti lọ síbi kan lọ kọrin ní Ìbàdàn African TV more. But African TV was trying to protect this man. Because he said,
do you understand that part?
3 weeks after Mohbad died.
Yeah, actually, MFM, do you understand that part?
Did you guys say 3 weeks after? Did you guys say 3 weeks after?
Yes, after.
Exactly 3 weeks after.
Yes.
Baba go to
Baba went to Ibadan.
Was this guy with them? Binti, was he with them by that 3 weeks?
Yes.
Binti was.
African is explaining that part, not Binti.
African TV was explaining that part, and Binti could not debunk it because I think it was true, because Binti heard about it. But he said
after the death of his son, right?
Yes, 3 weeks after. Yes,
okay.
3 weeks after. Before he released that one, he sang go. Before he went to Lati's studio, so he said that was the reason why he actually gave up that Baba should go and sing at Lati's studio. That and totally locally codedly níbì kan. Òun ò sí tóun ṣe lè stop ẹ̀ that since he said that song is going to be using that song to express himself or as a sign of him grieving, so he had to let Baba sing, and he told them categorically that this song should not be released. That Baba express that song should not be released, and he never had any collaboration of 70-30. That 70-30 was actually coming from Lati, and it's now being confirmed that 70-30 deal was actually from Lati, because Baba asked his percentage of the song, that Alpha Orimi Timothy call the song that I've been singing, I've not received anything, and Lati changed it for Baba. That which stupid song, that the song that they only sold 3 copies, and Binti confirmed that particular song, on Spotify, that song is on YouTube. Song
everywhere.
That song
on
is on Audio Mark, on Facebook, everywhere. That even that song, let me bust your bubble, that song is on TikTok.
Sorry, Sam Jojo. Sorry. MFM, do you know that Sister Mosu lo compose orin for Josie? You know that Sister Mosu now?
Mosu tí Lati name fà lójoojúmọ́ yẹn.
Yeah, òun ló compose orin fún Baba.
Tí bàbá láwọn ológo látọ̀run wà ní.
Láláyò, Sister Mosu ló compose.
Mosu confirmed that níjọ́ wo ní last week pé òun compose orin fún Josie.
Ogo bàbá kọ́ sí wọn tí ìgbà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad ni.
Èyí fídíò ti sọ pé orin tó ń gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ Lati wọ́n wá bóun tún ṣe dáadáa, ẹ ti rántí.
Ṣé Mohbad ò drop ògo yẹn kó tó lọ ni?
kò drop ẹ o kò drop ẹ and
ọmọ
before I
ọlọ́mọ
forget
sì
ó
fún ẹ̀mẹ́rù pé irọ́
ọmọ ló
sẹ́yìn
fẹ́
kọ́
lọ
ló fẹ́
sùn
lókun.
Sam jẹ́ má bínú mo ní pé bọ́lẹ̀ mo fẹ́ lọ sùn ó ní pé bàbá complain nípa àrífà fóun náà pé bàbá ní tó bá fi nǹkan rán àrífà sóun àrífà ò kì í fún òun ní nǹkan yẹn ó wá ní ọjọ́ kan rán àrífà sí òun pé àrífà wá fún bàbá lówó yẹn ó ní bàbá ò sọ iye tówó yẹn jẹ́ o ó nígbà tẹ́ni ẹ wá rán ẹlòmíì sí bàbá tí àrífà wá rí kódà ìpọ̀ ká ti fẹ́ fún ló wá sáré pé bàbá pé bàbá fún mi lá account number yín ó ní etí ẹni yẹn send sí àrífà kò ń ṣe iye yẹn gangan ni àrífà wá send sí bàbá ó ní pé so bàbá complain nípa àrífà fún òun pé àrífà ó máa ń lọ bá rán àrífà ṣẹ́ sí òun kò kì í fún òun ní owó pé ọkọ tẹ̀ máa fún òun rárá. Can you talk about aristocrat? Someone asked that question. Nǹkan tó ṣe dá pé misunderstanding in K-Crown not aristocrat. Yeah, it was K-Crown not aristocrat. So it was a mistake.
Binti confirm is aristocrat.
But it was a mistake. It was a mistake because this is so real.
He later said that you know what he's doing that is aristocrat.
You didn't know this. I said it was a mistake because BT ti sorry pé it was K-Crown. Later, I think bí ó tún wá ṣe nǹkan ti sorry gbà tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe live show ó ní K-Crown pé àrífàlà sọ fún òun pé K-Crown àti kò ní bàjẹ́ lọ́jọ́ sọwọ́pọ̀ báwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe wá arrest òun pé Pekis ló fi lé òun ran àwọn ọlọ́pàá báyìí ní pípa tó wá fẹ́ mú Pekis náà Pekis sọ pé òun sáré from one story kan one building to another tóun ṣàṣe òun jábọ́ sá lọ. So later again ló ṣe wá sọ pé aristocrat so later ó tún wá change pé ó wá ní pé K-Crown but ó wà confused either it's K-Crown or aristocrat. So any record okay if you want to see the record go on Facebook go and search for Omolade Lemi you see it there or Naija style Kini Konsha it's there on Facebook. So Sam Jojo you can continue.
báwo ni bàbá yìí ṣe jẹ́ kí network Sam Jojo dá báwo ni bàbá yìí ṣe jẹ́ kí ayé àwọn bàjẹ́ báyìí gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ ń fi ọmọ wọn jẹ owó àrífà jẹ wẹ́tò jẹ gbogbo wọn jẹ.
MFM mọ ọkàn tí mo study pa àwọn people yìí ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn ló máa ń set ara wọn up ṣá. MFM.
Yes ma'am mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Yes now I think
àwọn ló máa ń set ara wọn up.
Yíyá àtẹ́wá tí àwọn fún ara wọn ló ń ṣe ra wọn àwọ̀ tí ẹ̀ wá rí tí wọ́n
ẹni tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ yọ kúrò nínú setting báyìí wọ́n máa set ẹ̀ up straight.
wọ́n máa set ẹ̀ up.
And I think someone made that statement pé bó ṣe arrest àwọn pé it's not from Team Wunmi o pé it's from their own caucus gangan ló send address àwọn sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá ta ló sọ náà is it Mitilaye àbí Ayat I think it's Ayat ló sọ ni pé the arrest àwọn èèyàn pé it's not from Team Wunmi pé ara wọn gangan ni ló ń ta iṣẹ́ àwọn síta so but the guy say gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ lè ní ṣá gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ bí tí ò pa because ibi tóun náà ti jẹ̀bi ó sọ so everything is true but mo wá mọ̀ nípa ti ẹ mọ̀ pé ó parọ́ ńgbà kan pé òun ní DLM Liam lọ́wọ́ so kò sọ part yẹn.
mi dídí tí ẹ tó sọ pé òun ò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ part ti bàbá pẹ̀lú máa
yes now well now.
Yes we already know that na Westo ra mọ́tò na Westo ra mọ́tò ó tún ra fóònù gidi Westo cash out gan Westo cash out gan.
And he said the reason why Latisne ṣe ń bínú sí òun ni pé ó ní ìgbà tó fẹ́ lọ ṣí life òun ó ní Latisne wá sọ pé kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣí life fún tó bá lọ ṣí life ní ìsìn ìwà wá kó àwọn fans mi ó máa kó àwọn fans mi lọ ó ní kàn tí ìdí ẹ̀ ní Latisne ṣe ń bá òun jà pé òun ṣí life pé àwọn fans Latisne òun wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ òun bí Latisne fẹ́ pé bí àwọn olùṣe pọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Latisne yìí tán fún Latisne gift ó ti dùnmọ́ Latisne ó ní.
ó ti dùnmọ́ ènìyàn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ power tap fún mi ní gift ṣe àìtẹ́bàdẹ́ fún mi ní gift power tap baálé ilé tó ń ṣorí burúkú tó ń ṣòṣì ìwọ yẹn náà ló máa lẹ́nu tó máa búyàn wọ́n táyé ò dá ayé ò wùyàn tábàtàwọn obìnrin bá tiẹ̀ sì di sórí TikTok ṣe báyà lọ́kọ tó máa fìdí wà dépò pé àdèmí ò di sórí TikTok èmi ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ obìnrin di sórí TikTok gan kò lọ bí iṣẹ́ gan a sì fi ń bú wọn débi ọkùnrin wàá kọ̀ di ò lọ́bi ṣé ò lọ́bi kankan ẹ̀kọ́ ṣó tó máa dìde wá ní mo fẹ́ lọ gbéyàwó mi ìyàwó ẹ̀ lá lọ ṣiṣẹ́ wa ayé ẹ̀ ti làbà skẹ́ṣẹ́ ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ wàá wá gbẹ́nu ẹ̀ yánmayàmá tó fẹ̀ jẹ́ kínní yẹn wàá máa fi bú àwọn tó ní fọ̀tọ́ ní kan náà ìwọ kúrò láti odidi Nàìjíríà ó lọ sí àbúrò orí kọ̀ọ̀kan.
inú ìyá yẹn dẹ̀tì ìkà nìyá yẹn kó tó fi rí mú nìyẹn tí ò bá kí ń ṣe ìkà tó ń gbénú ẹ̀ wọn ò ní rí mú lórí pé wọ́n fẹ́ ba yí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ kán wá rí pòun lọ́ máa rí mú tó máa dè mọ́ calabash yẹn gbọ́n ọjọ́ calabash yẹn sódò ni odò yẹn wọn calabash ọ̀n ní rírì tí táyé máa fi parẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí wàá jayé ṣáàkì ti gbé calabash yẹn mi ló bá tán.
Abájọ mo ṣáà máa rí bàbá blue máa ní my mommy welcome my mommy thank you láìtọ́ ni bàbá blue pè ní my mommy thank you I see your hand my mommy thank you welcome bàbá blue ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ aṣọ bàbá blue gba tún ṣiṣẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí woman yìí because wèrè lọ sí zẹ̀lẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ go tún wá da iṣẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ papọ̀ mọ́ iṣẹ́ babaláwo join together láìtọ́ ayé ẹ bá ta àwọn Jésù ẹ wo dàárọ̀.
bírò ìkọ́ni bírò
MFM ẹgbà àdúrà fọ́ọ̀rẹ́ yín o.
Mido ìyá yẹn ò lè jà you know why even ìgbà tí Bíntí sọ everything ìyá yẹn ṣì wà ní comment section tó ń ṣépè fún mi tí mò ń ṣépè fún ìyá yẹn ń bẹ̀.
I dey there na I dey see. Sam Dodo mo fẹ́ fún yín pé Sam Dodo ẹ má gbé mi débẹ̀ lálẹ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká fàjà lálẹ́ táìmù tí lọ́dọ̀ mi dé báyìí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú babaláwo join together ayé ẹ wá ní káyé èèyàn máa ta pa òbí ìbọn iṣẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ àti iṣẹ́ babaláwo ìdè wáyé.
ìyá ẹni tó fẹ́ túlẹ̀ tó sì ṣépè fún yàn ní comment section.
kò ṣe túlẹ̀.
wọn ò ní lọ síjẹ̀bú gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀ o ìjẹ̀bú gidi wọ́n máa sọ fún wípé kán fi sínú gbá tọ́ bá wá fi sínú gbá tán kán wá lọ jù sódò.
ẹ jẹ́ tí wàá ṣe tó ṣe wá iṣẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo mọ̀ pé bàbá mi máa ṣe.
láìtọ́ kò lè jára ayé kò lè járọ̀ ọ̀run ó máa sanwó yẹn tó máa fi kú ni bó ṣe wà yẹn.
owó tó jẹ́ ìmọ̀dì.
ṣé wá rí iṣẹ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀
ìmọ̀dìmọ̀sán á dá fún ẹ dáàdì ìmọ̀dìmọ̀sán ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo ṣẹ́ parí sí ìjẹ̀bú ìmọ̀dìmọ̀sán ibẹ̀ níṣẹ́ parí sí ibẹ̀ níṣẹ́ parí sí ọmọ ìyá yẹn tẹ́ bá lọ síbẹ̀ ọmọ ìyá yẹn ó máa jókòó síwájú ilé wọn ó máa gbọ́yàn àtìdí ó máa gbé síta ọmọ ìyá àgbàlagbà ọyàn àtìdí báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ wà very coherent wọ́n mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ìhòòhò náà máa ń jókòó síta níwájú ilé wọn ní Ìmọ̀dìmọ̀sán. láìtàn pẹ̀lẹ́ o ayé ò lè balance mọ́ o bó bá wọn kò fi láyé ẹ̀ fún Jésù kò lè balance ó máa sanwó yẹn tó máa fi
bàbá blue
kò lè balance.
bàbá blue gan tó wá mú ó tún wá lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí bó ṣe kú fẹ́ gbàgbé láìtàn dìrí gbé mi nì.
ẹ má jọ bàbá èkú ẹjọ òtútù ìlú òyìnbó kí wọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ ní ìlú òyìnbó ẹjọ ẹ má jọ bàbá èkú ẹ ṣàánú ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ ṣe ẹ gbọ́ ẹ ṣàánú ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ kọ má bàbá èkú kí wọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ nínú òtútù kó máa ṣe kọ wọn kan ló wá fún lóṣooṣù ẹjọ láìtàn ní ìgbà ìtúsílẹ̀ o gbogbo ìtúsílẹ̀ o àbí kí la fẹ́ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ilé báyìí wọ́n sì ń dárúkọ ẹ̀ tó kọ́ tó ṣe pé ní comment section
iṣẹ́ tó bá máa ṣe fún láìtàn iṣẹ́ ìràpadà tó máa ṣe fún ó máa kó ìràpadà ló máa ṣe back to back ìràpadà ló máa ṣe back to back.
ọ̀túnba ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ọ̀túnba ẹ káàbọ̀.
èmi tiẹ̀ ní sùúrù èmi tiẹ̀ fẹ́ wá béèrè nǹkan ni ó dà pé Mide àti grandma Pinky wọ́n mọ ibi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. ẹ jọ̀ọ́ èmi náà fẹ́ máa host.
ẹ má jọ bàbá èkú ẹ jọ òtútù ìlú òyìnbó kí wọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ nínú òtútù kó máa ṣe kọ wọn kan ló wá fún lóṣooṣù.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́
èmi ò mọ̀ pa
ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́.
Ọ̀túnba kí lẹ sọ sà? Kí lẹ sọ?
Ọ̀túnba mo mọ̀.
Ọ̀túnba kí lẹ sọ?
èmi mo ní mo fẹ́ máa host.
Ẹ fẹ́ máa host ẹ lọ sí platform tẹ́ bá
ẹjọ́
ti
ibi
ṣí
tán ti ń
platform
ṣiṣẹ́
ẹ
yẹn.
kò ẹ ní sùúrù tẹ́ bá ti ṣí platform ẹ kò mú picture
No, no.
MFM máa sanwó gan.
kí ló dé wo wá ní MFM.
no mo mọ píṣọ àwọn tí máa mú ti MFM máa mú ti.
tó bá wà láyé lẹ́ni àwọn ló máa jẹ gómìnà tó máa ń túlù yìí ṣe ìwọ mọ̀ June 12 àwọn tó ti padànù níbi tó ti ń jà fún òmìnira tó ti kú ìwọ mọ̀ bóyá jẹta náà lọ jà fún òmìnira tẹ́ẹ̀mì wọ́n sì wà láyé tó wà láyé bí àwọn ọmọ máa túlù ṣe lẹ́ni but wọ́n ti kú they are nowhere to be found. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ protest we have PDP we have APC we have AD we have ẹgbẹ́ ẹlẹ́ṣin ẹgbẹ́ rágbá ẹgbẹ́ tàbẹ̀dò ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà yẹn ẹ lọ protest ẹ fà wá yùtù sílẹ̀ ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà yùtù lẹ́ máa lò lójoojúmọ́ yùtù ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní fi yùtù kankan sórí oyè o ẹ̀ ní fún wa ní yùtù kankan yùtù tẹ́ bá tún jàjà gbà iṣẹ́ ni máa fún ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ báyìí ẹ bá ga àwọn bàbá yẹn àwọn máa yẹ ga ọrùn ẹ lélẹ̀ àfi kó gbọ́ọ̀sì wà lẹ́nu wá láàrin mi àti ẹ̀wọ̀n tó fẹ́ lọ protest lọ́la tó ti ń pọ̀ ọ̀bẹ ìpèsè mo fẹ́ gba Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀ ó ti ń pọ̀ ọ̀bẹ ó ti ń náwó ẹ̀ báyìí pé ó fẹ́ gbáyàn létí ó ti ń náyànà aṣọ ẹ̀ ó ti ń ròlù ẹ̀ pé ọ̀la tomorrow na tomorrow sẹ́ ẹ máa gbà bad government ẹ gbà ó ti ń fòòdù ẹ̀ pé grandma ẹ̀ tó bá ṣe nìkan.